Ladies and gentlemen, gentlemen and ladies, it's always a pleasure.
It's always a pleasure.
Always. The Unscripted ALL TALK podcast. We are 6 New Yorkers, to quote the famous Tina Noche. You know,
it's 5 now.
Wow. It started with violence.
What? No!
We're starting again.
Not even. I thought it was 5 now.
He's correct. He is politically
It's
correct.
technically still 6.
Okay.
Think about it. Because we're missing Mike and we're missing
Okay.
Josh.
Fair point. Ooh, look at the cover.
Yes.
His, covering.
You know. So, first and foremost, I am Sam Legacy Mowetta. That is my real name. To my right, which is your left, the beautiful Queen Brittany. And the lips always have, I don't know. And to my left, the beautiful, which is probably your right, the beautiful Jennifer.
Yes.
The handsome young man, Mr. GQ, in the building, you know, fresh shape up and all.
So annoying.
Still got a 5 o'clock shadow.
Oh my God. No, it's great.
Yes.
Nah, it don't look
You
bad.
don't look homeless at all.
Hey.
I'm the homeless one. It's fine.
Wow.
Not even.
There you go.
I don't think anyone here looks
Okay.
No, we all looking good.
Wow,
That
wow,
lighting
wow,
is
I love that for us.
Yes. So, as we always like to do, keeping you current, as I hit you with one more.
Oh, God.
Come on. So we're gonna give you lots of news. So last week obviously was the 4th of July. America celebrated its independence from, you know, the UK.
America.
Yeah.
America.
America?
America.
No.
America.
America.
My golly, the good old US of A. Yeah. But
Yeah.
so
Basically, yeah.
so starting with some good old violence.
I'm like,
I was like, I feel like the only word.
Get out there.
You know what it was?
God.
I didn't know, because I like, you know, there's like anti-Semitic, but this is like
Yeah.
very combined with everything. So I just said good old violence. So a man accused of punching a woman during a Pride event surrenders. You know, he was charged with assault. So what happened was,
Crazy. Where was this?
this was in Brooklyn. And he was, so him and this girl got into something over Israel. He was
Oh my
Jewish.
God.
And, you know, I don't think she said anything anti-Semitic, but, you know, him talking his shit, they threw a drink at him. So he hulked out, and I think he was like, effing, whatever, and then really broke the girl's nose. And they had it all on camera. Like and it was like a hard overright hand.
Oh, no.
You know what I mean? And she leaped immediately. And then, you know, like all I heard was like those TikTok memes. You gotta leave. So, like, so you know, he, you know,
That's rough.
He's
still a punk move though on his band.
it is.
Yeah,
You
but
can't hit a woman,
yeah, but
bro.
that was like what was happening though. I don't know if you guys remember. It was like all these like white women were getting literally hit in the face in the city. That was like
Yeah, but that
what
was that random black guy just being.
It was
known
one
for
guy. I
being
thought it
weird.
was like
No, it's just him. It was just a random. He's been known
just
to be a
assaulting
weirdo.
women. Oh,
Yeah, mainly white, but also like he's
Yeah.
done like
Yeah, that's
black. women.
everybody.
Yeah,
Sheesh.
he's a weirdo. Moving on. In other news, a big celebration I feel is a big congratulations as well to the James family. Bronny James joins
Crazy.
LeBron
Yay.
as the first ever in history father-son duo.
That's
Can I just say something? I heard.
Don't be a hater. Go
I'm
ahead.
not gonna be a hater because I actually think that's great. But I heard and watched a video that one of the guys who I think he like owns a team. I'm trying to remember. I'll find the video. He was like, LeBron gave me no choice. It was either like this or nothing. Like he basically felt he had that the decision was made. Like we have no choice. LeBron said that he wants a son on the team. That's it. So
I mean,
well.
they call it nepotism,
for
but
a reason.
right.
you know, but in reality, you know, the thing is, I think people are discrediting Bronny because he's LeBron James' son.
Yep.
Like
Yeah.
first and foremost, he's an All-American. Like
Right.
when they did
That's
the
true.
combine, out of the 60 draftees, he came in second in 3-point percentage shooting. Right? And he had the 5th highest vertical at 40.5 inches. So So
People forget that. You
you know
know
what I
how it
mean?
is.
Like, and
yeah.
then they're like, oh, college and everything else. Like, my man had a heart attack, so he couldn't go crazy in college. And number two, the people that you like, Devin Booker, Westbrook, Draymond Green, all had hit the same numbers as he did, 3 point something points a game. So we don't know what it's gonna be. Let the man make his own path.
Yeah.
And you know, I'm glad to see a black father do something for his son. You know what I mean?
Even though, you know, he really wasn't really so focused on trying to be with his dad and all. His main objective was, at the end of the day, was just going to the NBA.
Nah. Actually, it was that.
No,
Because
LeBron wanted his son.
No, even for Bronny.
Bronny really
Bronny
wasn't so
wanted it?
focused on it, though. That's what
I'm
you're
telling
saying.
you, even for Bronny, because because what happened was everybody didn't take him seriously until the combine. Then it was like, he actually nice. So like they had him at like dead last, and LeBron James son, or whatever, 60, right? And then when they saw him in the combine and he was playing and got the numbers, his stock went up to like number 28. So all these teams were like, oh, we want to get a private workout, and his best friend, which is Paul, who's dating what's her name, Adele. He told everybody like, don't even do it to yourself. Don't even do it to yourself. Like you draft him, we're gonna send him to Australia. Don't draft Bronny.
Who said that?
Rich Paul.
Yeah, Rich Paul.
To who
His,
though?
To the teams,
manager, right?
Yeah. His sports agent.
Sports agent, yeah. That's
So they're
yeah,
saying
yeah.
like don't draft. What do you mean by don't draft?
He told every team.
like don't put him in the draft.
No. So he's in the draft, meaning like so any team can choose. Like so, let's say I had the 55th pick or whatever pick, right? And I'm
okay.
like, wow, I really like Bronny James. They were like, don't do it because he will not sign the contract. He'll opt out and he'll go overseas. So all the teams were on notice. The only team that he worked out that he would have went to was Phoenix, and there was another one, and I think it was because like he has a connection with Kevin Durant and everything else. So he's like he wouldn't mind like playing with Kevin Durant, which would have been cool.
So it was more of like Lakers or overseas.
Pretty much.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah,
That's
pretty
crazy.
much.
He had a heart attack. Is that what happened?
Yeah.
So what happened with that? I briefly remember it in the news, but I don't really remember
So
like the full
he was
details.
in practice, and he's old. He's an athlete. A lot of people that know health, athletes tend to die very early.
Yeah.
And
large
it's
hearts. It's like a whole thing.
and not only that, it's because what's the thing, the Gatorade that you're supposed to do with the electrolytes and all of that and all that other stuff. Like when we sweat, athletes lose way more electrolytes, and it's also minerals that we need. So when you think, oh, just water, no. For an athlete, they need to take in more than just water. Which is why a guy like me who's like fat, is living pretty long.
Oh my.
But yeah, that's why. So he, but they're monitoring him. He's like, obviously he's been cleared.
Right.
But, like if he wasn't cleared by the doctors, they wouldn't jeopardize his life. So,
Exactly.
he had like a very rough. I don't think he had a rough first game. I think he's trying not to stand out too much. And the thing that people don't realize, he's the number 55th pick. They're acting like he's number one. And then when I have this argument with people, it's like, so who went number one in the draft? Oh, that French guy. Oh, the French guy. That's how much you know about the sport.
Yeah.
Sorry.
What's the French guy's name?
I don't know. I don't care.
It's crazy. It's crazy to see how the NBA has changed though after like over the years. Now like a lot of European guys are like the first 10, 15 picks.
Yeah.
Like that's what happened. A lot of these guys are not coming out of the college.
Well,
they're like
they've
on
been-
the top 15 or 10.
Well, if you take it for example, you have like, he's from Nigeria. Wow. Wow.
No,
Oh,
not
wow.
Nigerian. He's not Nigerian. He's saying.
Oh.
Accent.
Yeah.
Oh, you want to be like, oui, frère. He's from
Accurate.
France. Be scared.
France.
Well, the thing about European players, right? Like they're allowed to play with grown men early. Pause.
Wow.
What?
That sounded cool.
Yo.
Why did
yeah.
you say it like that?
So for like example, Ricky Rubio been playing like professional sports with grown men in their league since he was like 14. Same thing with Luka Doncic, and and that's what LeVar Ball did with LaMelo. LeVar's the father, I believe. So, right? Am I thinking correctly?
I think so.
Yeah.
I think so.
So LaMelo, when he was like, I'm not going to put him in the States. I'm going to send him to Europe. Had him in Europe, and he was going crazy at 14, 15, and then brought him back And, unfortunately, they're just injury prone. Like, that's the only issue with them. So, yeah.
Crazy.
Boring.
You have to unlock your phone.
Boring. She said.
Sorry. So, our topic for tonight is AI. And the reason why I'm mentioning this next article, I'm going to kind of save it for the last.
Okay.
Because it's correlated with AI and it's so bugged out. Last week's news, Supreme Court rules Trump has some immunity in his case, giving him a little bit of leeway to not face jail time and actually run as a convict for president. So, make America great again, goddammit!
So stupid.
Yeah.
I just want to touch on that very, very fast.
Don't do it. Don't do it.
Why?
I feel it, Lord. Project 2025. They're gonna take over. We're gonna lose our rights, and then we're gonna have to move to Canada.
Do it! Wow!
Yeah.
So this is what I was gonna say. So Project 2025, that is a real thing, right? Okay. I don't think that everything is going to be passed. There's just no way, which is fine. There are so many certain things though that are very alarming, and I don't know if you've seen it. Do you know the breakdown of it a little bit?
There was a list. They posted a list, if I'm not mistaken, though.
I think people really forget
Right
that this country has a thing called checks and balances. We have the presidency, we have the Senate and the Congress, and we have the Supreme Court. These 3 checks and balances. So if one gets out of line, the other 2 are supposed to check it.
Okay, but end marriage equality, and no fault divorce.
Who's gonna write that law?
Cut Social Security.
What?
Cut Medicare. Some of it is just so ridiculous.
That's always been a Republican policy. I mean, Republicans have always tried to cut. They try to cut Sesame Street.
And birthright citizenship. Ban Muslims from entering the country.
Wow. Okay, I'm outraged.
Continue to pack the Supreme Court in blood.
Wait, go back. What do you mean? I can't have any more babies and they become citizens?
I'm just trying to let you know. I don't know.
Listen.
Damn.
It's not gonna happen. Even if he gets elected, no, it's not gonna happen.
The abortion situation. I just want to say something. You do whatever you want with it, whatever you want. This is how I really genuinely feel. I feel like if Trump is in presidency, we will have more money. That's fine. But can you just leave women alone? Can you just leave us alone? You don't want a bunch of mixed, multiracial babies. So why are you going to make it so hard to have an abortion if somebody makes a mistake? Mind your business. Exactly. You're a grown man, and you're not going to tell me as a female what I'm going to do with my body. That's all I'm going to say. You can have me more money.
It's not necessarily that.
Population control,
it's not that at all.
Bro?
I'm going to tell you.
I'm going to go back to this list.
So what's happening in countries like Asia, Korea?
Population control.
No. People are choosing not to have kids. They're choosing not to have kids. They're because why? Because kids are expensive. I don't know what fucking camera I can look at. It costs too much money. Right? Sorry, I had to vent.
Drama.
I still love you, baby. Still love you.
Yeah, but still,
She's
even
not
in
in
those
Washington.
countries,
She knows
there's
you.
still a limit of how many kids you're supposed to have in a household anyway. China,
Who's telling me how many
It
kids?
used to, and now they're having a hard time because nobody wants to have babies anymore.
In those countries.
And everywhere.
Everywhere. In New York, too,
Everywhere.
there's so many.
Our population is going down because we're having less babies. We're getting smarter. Hello, birth control.
Everybody's pull out! Not leaving it in no more.
Listen.
Yeah, but let me tell you something. On TikTok, there are all these it's hashtag women over 30, and it's how do you feel your life you have to take care of your dogs and this and that and should I have kids, and I'm so sick of being told A, B, and C, and it's these women are I feel amazing and liberated. I can do whatever I want whenever I want. It's literally crazy, and there's a lot of people that are I don't want kids, and they're I don't know, but then they're not finding any. But they're not finding any guys because a lot of dudes are well, I do want to have kids. I'm not like that. So that's why I think it's turning into I don't know. I don't know what's gonna happen.
Wow. That was very, very touching. Let's move on to the next news topic.
Hate him so much.
In sad news, unfortunately, NYPD officer was amongst killed in a nail salon accident.
Getting ready for a wedding the next day, yeah.
Yeah, and the guy that they arrested, like, first and foremost, I'm not even trying to be funny. How do you know how many beers he had? Like, what did he tell them?
Yes, he told them.
Like, but
He told them, but like,
Wait,
you
think
know
about
his
it.
level was...
Think about it, right? They said he had 18 beers. If he was that drunk, you think he remembered that he had 18?
how many beers?
Like,
Okay, I feel you.
He is currently homeless, so he's been staying in a hotel or motel, I don't remember, in Comac. So they probably went.
Jen knows
visited
where
the
he
room.
lives. She's about to pull up.
I do. I know his parents passed away and they sold the house, and that's how he became
Oh, I
homeless.
thought you was dead ass joking.
he's
Oh, I am
homeless?
kidding. This happened in my hometown in Deer Park. I know everything about it.
Let's turn the camera to Jen. This is amazing.
That's
what's his social? We're going to run a credit scam.
is
My scam is
115.
Yo, what?
He's like, I'm gonna come fucking find you, okay?
So he lives in a hotel in Comac. I'm sure there was plenty of evidence that he had all those 18 beers. Probably bought a 24 pack, and there was only 3 left.
They done
You
checked
know
his
what I'm
credit
saying?
card. Went to 7-Eleven.
Oh
He went
my
there.
god. That's so
And he-
crazy.
That's so
They
crazy.
say he's 62. He looks like he's 72.
He looked like he was a
looks
strong
Yeah.
88.
horrendous.
He,
He was
yeah,
struggling.
he was. He
He
was.
looks like,
He's one of those
struggling.
1980s movies. Life is so hard. I just need another beer,
No,
baby.
stop it.
I just need one
Stop
more.
Samuel,
No,
stop
he did
it.
not.
People lost their lives over this
But nah,
idiot's
he's definitely
moves.
had a
This is horrible.
he had a record too. He had another DUI or something like that
Yes.
before.
It's
too,
always
right?
like that. They never
The
go
DUI.
like shit's annoying.
Right.
What?
And he only paid a
About how like
$500 fine.
when they have these previous DUIs.
The first,
You
and
know.
then this time he kills 4 people, injures 9. I am so sad for my nail salon. Like,
Oh,
we
you
pass
actually
there-
go to that nail salon too?
Yeah, that's my nail salon. That's where my daughter
Oh,
got
really?
her first manicure, her first nail.
Oh my God.
That
This
is
shit a
our
little
nail
too
salon,
close to
not-
home, Lord.
Yeah,
It is.
that's
We
crazy.
Went to the Monday vigil, and it was the most
Oh,
sad,
no.
You was crying?
depressing thing. Yeah, because the one man that passed away was the co-manager, also the guy that answered all the phone calls and made the appointments, and he would
So you know
welcome
him.
you.
Yeah. You know.
Welcome you, hey! He would remember Juliana. Like, he was just so nice and so outgoing, so happy, always checking that everyone was okay. And then the other 3 ladies that worked there, plus the police officer. Now
Yeah.
at the vigil, there were so many police officers from
NYPD.
102 precinct, and you could see it in their faces, like the tragedy, like how they felt. You could see
that
it in their
sucks,
faces. And
Yeah.
Like
30 years old.
the biggest thing is really, guys, it's not even funny. Please get an Uber. Like, please stop driving
Yeah.
under the
How
influence.
you gonna
that
tell a
you
homeless
got
man
it.
get an Uber?
Because you bought some beer. You bought some beer.
What you doing?
You bought some beer, and
There's
it's not
Instacart.
funny.
There's Instacart that will deliver alcohol and shipped.
Y'all
Use
telling
what
a
you have.
homeless man to use a goddamn
Listen, if he got
app.
money to
I'm
pay
sorry.
for a hotel, he got money for beer, he
Yep.
got money for cigarettes, he got
That's
money.
cash money.
So
That's
then walk. I don't know what to tell you, but get from behind the wheel because it's not cute.
it's not. It's not.
There's so many people in the hospital still. Like the guy's wife, which was also a co-owner, she's still in the hospital. She's had like 3 surgeries already.
Jesus.
Really?
Yes.
That's crazy. Wow.
God, we pray that, you know, they
Definitely send
get
the prayers
divine
to those
healing
people, man.
and all that good
Condolences to
stuff.
Everybody who really passed away. That sucks.
That's
Yeah.
Yeah. So another Long Island news for you guys: stabbing at Adventureland amusement park.
No, and they showed the video too and everything like that.
I didn't see the video.
Yeah.
There was
My
a
man
video,
walking
honey.
and he had a stab wound there.
First of
A lot
all,
blood.
it was 100% targeted. They had something going on, and that's it.
Yeah, they said it was
Yeah,
a
definitely.
colleague.
Definitely.
But they
The guy who got stabbed was trying to walk away. I'm like, he was literally turning like, motherfucker, fuck you. Literally beelining it out of Adventureland. Probably didn't want to get. Literally,
Yeah,
probably
nah,
did
he
not
was
want to get
definitely
help.
a lot of blood. It was a lot of blood. Yeah.
Imagine the little kid that was
Do
like,
we know why the fight started?
They try to say it was over the line, Like I know you didn't.
Nah, I definitely went out over the line. No,
they try to say that in the news. That's what I read.
I thought the news said something else.
That's incorrect. That cannot
was like
be.
an altercation, like they knew each other, but supposedly the person who supposedly did allegedly stab said they didn't even know the person.
Was he the person?
Yo, did you see the movement?
Yeah. Let's like.
Nah, that was he be dancing too much. He
Yeah.
do it.
Is that a new dance move?
Get it.
Definitely wasn't.
One time. Throw it up. Hit the wall.
It definitely
I
wasn't.
cannot. I hope Adventureland actually though doesn't lose business because those rides, I can hear them from.
Well, the prices have gone up, and that's probably.
I haven't gone to Adventureland in so long because you guys raised the prices and yet have done nothing to your rides to make them look better, or even maybe who knows how
Raising
long
price on Long
hasn't
Island
done an inspection on it. So
Yeah, no one's
I
coming.
mean, look at the cyclone in Brooklyn. How long that been there? They haven't like updated
and that's why we don't go on that side.
Yeah.
that. Yo, I ain't gonna lie. The last time I went on the last time I went on Cyclone, I was scared.
Yesterday.
No. No.
Last time I went on yesterday, it was crazy.
You
I was
forgot
really scared.
one. You forgot one. There's this one, just really quick.
Go ahead, good.
There is a church selling plots
that's
of
right.
land in heaven.
Yes.
Oh, online.
I think it's.
Oh,
Yes.
How?
yeah.
How? Would you buy some land up in heaven?
Nah, you can't do that, Lord.
No.
I mean, and whoever's buying it, they really ain't reading their
Whoever's
Bible.
putting it in the whoever's physically like going in, like you have to go in your bag and put it in the bag. Like you're literally putting that in the collections. You're crazy.
That's a sense of desperation. But we do
Deadass.
have our last news segment that ties into our topic,
Okay.
right? So
Awesome.
AI. So here's a story.
Oh.
I gotta. Come on now. What was that about? Oh.
This story is gonna take.
No, but it's a
John
news. It's a
Clocken?
news. It's a news.
Just trying to get to the point.
Right.
You go ahead, Sammy.
All right.
ahead.
Now I'm Sammy. All right.
Sammy.
All right. So in today's news, right?
I
This
thought we finished
teacher.
the news
No. This is part of, but it's a part of the topic.
Understood.
So I saved this specific article for our topic, which is about AI. So there was a principal that got accused of saying anti-Semitic and racist things toward his black students. Right.
I think I heard about that.
So what happened was
I didn't.
he's like I think his wife was also part of like the district board of ed, and they like fired him and everything else. And he's like, bro, I never said any of these things. Boom, 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 boom. The FBI gets involved. Ooh. Right. So now that the FBI gets involved.
FBI means it's serious.
And which I felt is like ironic, but the FBI gets involved. They do some investigation. They come to find out that a former disgruntled employee, black man, I forgot his name, it's on the article, he got fired and somehow recorded
His voice.
And used AI to say all these horrible things, then leaked it on some, see, I told you that's why I got fired, because he was racist and I can't take it. Look at the evidence.
Get away.
Right? So,
Get away right now.
Oh my
I hate
God.
you
See,
so
that's
No,
scary.
That is
wild.
So luckily, the FBI was able to like really do some forensic science with AI and
crazy.
everything else. So today's topic is the influence on AI on every single. AI is here. It's not going nowhere.
I hate it all.
And
I love it.
I love it too. So and there's two.
that.
So there's so many. But if you're
Thank you, John.
Y'all bugging, man.
No,
I
absolutely not.
use.
Give your viewpoint, cause
Okay, so I'm gonna try
Everyone's
to
gonna give
like.
their viewpoint.
Yep.
Everyone, I'm
Yo.
just saying. I just want you to like. You can go first.
It's not about me first or whatever. I just want to give you guys topics within this topic. So we're gonna talk about medical. We're gonna talk
Nope.
about law.
Nope.
We're gonna talk about business. And we're gonna talk about science. Okay, within AI.
Okay.
So the first one, medical. When's the last time you guys gone to the doctor? Not that it
Last
matters.
month.
All right, last one. Fine, whatever.
I'll say a few months ago.
Okay. how was the interaction with the doctor? Did the doctor say, hey, you have this and you need this or whatever the case? Or did the doctor say, give me a second, I'm going to check? And you saw your doctor go to a computer, look up whatever, and then say, well, it could be this, this, and this, and this.
Okay. My doctor always checks my chart.
Mm-hmm.
So I think that's what he was doing on the computer.
Mm-hmm.
But now that you say it like that, what if he was Googling my symptoms?
So
Nah.
So
No,
wait.
so my
Hold
doctor
on, I'm
was
gonna
on
tell
the
you.
computer. So I'm going to tell you. So my doctor was on the computer. Everything is digital. So they were looking at the digital x-rays. They were looking at the digital this, the digital comments, etc. Nobody was looking anything up. They knew what they were talking about. That is the same as like telecare. You could just talk to someone and it could be like an over the computer doctor's visit.
Okay, so
That's what he's talking about.
yes, they do have your charts. Everything is online or whatever, but there is a specific program for some hospitals, such as North Shore LIJ, Mount Sinai, where they might use your ICD-10 code, which is International Code of Disease for those that don't know, right? And I used to be in the medical field. That's another topic.
You're Nigerian.
You know I had to do something. You're going to be doctor, lawyer, something. You're going to work. So, right? So, at times, they'll put in the ICD-10 code or whatever they feel your symptoms might be based on the software. And this software will now generate, it could be this, this, and this based on certain data that you feed it. Like, for example.
I still want to talk to a human. I don't know.
Yeah, no, but even still, like there was a nurse that came up with 4 checkpoints, right? So you know how we take your blood pressure, your height, your weight, and temperature, right? If one of these things are missed, it could be fatal by, I think, 37%.
Wow.
You know what I'm
That's
saying?
crazy.
So now you have AI that is going to do these checklists for you, even with surgery, which I know you wanted to talk about.
Oh, yes. Yes.
Yo.
Oh,
Yes.
Yes, literally, yes.
Oh my
yes.
God, the hospital in Patchogue is celebrating their 1,000 robotic surgery.
I'm all set. Thank you.
So
Awesome.
cool. So the doctors are taught how to use these arms. So the doctor could be in West Bumblefuck and you could be here in the hospital dying, and the doctor over there in West Bumblefuck can perform the surgery while you're dying and save your life.
And then what happens if there's a power outage? Like, I'm all set on that.
No,
I'm all
hospitals
set.
have
I'm
generators.
not.
Hospitals have generators.
I'm
that have-
understanding that, but you know what I'm
Generators.
saying.
There's so
No,
many.
no.
Whatever
what happens
you
if
come up
somebody-
with, they got it covered.
What if somebody actually hacks the fucking shit, huh?
No. The
Brookhaven.
Brookhaven Hospital, thank you. The doctors are trained. It's like a remote control when you play video games.
Oh, even
Like,
worse. Don't tell me.
that's how they learn.
My chest hurts.
Right?
Oh my
when
God.
they go.
Yeah, leave. I'm leaving too. It's fine. Yeah.
The doctors will go in there, and then there's like a 4-arm robot that goes into your body, and then it refreshes 60 million pixels per second,
Fuck that.
Wow.
which is crazy.
No.
It is.
No.
Fuck that.
Yes.
I mean,
Yes.
we're
No.
Yes.
using AI and robotics anyway in medicine, especially when it comes to laser.
This is making my stomach turn. This
it
entire
is
conversation.
what it is. It
no.
is what it is.
No.
It's happening. Look at that.
No.
It is what
No,
it is.
it-
I hope I
1,000
never get hurt again.
surgeries.
So where I'm coming from is I literally had spinal surgery. So I'm trying to think of if my surgeon from the accident, if he actually was a fucking robot.
He
No.
would've
I'm
done
gonna
it
kill
the
myself.
Same way.
Absolutely not. Not into it. I think that
Said,
it is.
look, it's Brittany. I have to get her spine. We're fixing it.
No. Get the. No.
There's
No.
gonna be less
Absolutely.
mistakes
At
with
actual zero.
robots, less
No.
mistakes, less deaths.
So, sorry. Speaking about AI, right? Okay, new movie that's out on Netflix, Atlas.
Oh my God!
right.
It's on my list to watch.
I've never heard of it.
I don't want to give too much info, but obviously there's all AI. This is like future shit. People flying. We talking about real AI, physically
iRobot.
human, iRobot. Yeah, literally. So the main thing is like, look, the whole AI thing. Certain qualities I could respect, but like when we're talking about people in China They're doing the shit where they really physically making like a whole robot. And then what's gonna happen? Obviously, we know AI.
John Stewart, get in the car, get in the chopper.
Oh,
I am the Terminator.
Yo,
There was
an incident in China that one of the AI robots fucking just turned on them.
Yeah,
and
no.
killed somebody,
Yep.
bro. No.
He probably deserved it. He probably was a
No.
murderer.
No, Jen,
Or
no.
a pedophile and the robot
Right.
knew it.
No.
He said, I saw your stash.
Yeah.
You gotta go.
I knew this was gonna start. I knew this was gonna start the
I'm
minute
good.
that Teslas became like so big. Like I knew AI was around the corner.
What's another movie, man?
The Last of Us or
Yes.
whatever. Yeah.
When those fucking cars just stopped. No, they just started accelerating out of nowhere. Those are things that you got to think about.
So
like,
real life.
anybody can hack those things now.
Yeah. Anybody. And
Anybody.
That actually
Ooh,
happened
upload it.
in.
You see
But that
that
actually. Oh God.
That's Amazon Prime.
Yes.
That actually happened in someone got locked in their Tesla, and I'm trying to think what happened. She was trying to go. This was in I'm thinking like Tennessee, somewhere down south. She was trying to go in like, I think she was trying to go forward, went in reverse, and was like went reverse into like a lake or something, and literally couldn't get out and drowned to death. And like her family like jumped in to try to.
And they
I'm all
couldn't
set.
open the door. Because
No.
it's electric. Yeah.
Boogie
But
woogie.
there
Jen's
is-
like,
Yo.
God rest her soul.
No, but listen,
man.
no.
Bro,
Understand.
no.
If you buy a Tesla, you also have to learn how to use it because there is a button where
Correct.
you can use to
She
lower
hit
the
that.
window.
No, but it was like
she
one of
wouldn't
those
let
things
it
to like
because
it was like an
manual.
emergency shit. What's it called? Like you hit the emergency, something like that. It like didn't
No,
work.
there's a
Said
button by the
malfunction.
door somewhere.
Yeah, it was
God
like a
is calling you.
malfunction.
Yo, see?
My-
God is
Okay.
calling
About-
you.
Guys,
God is
talking about.
please, anyone in AI, please attack them for. Please don't attack us.
No,
we're
we're
on.
good.
We're just
Nah,
on the
we're
other
on
side.
the-
They
we
support
will not be
AI.
attacked.
We're gonna attack you guys.
Yo.
No.
Fuck that shit.
So so my question with this AI. So okay, you and your girl. Okay, you guys are together. Blah blah. You get a phone call. Okay.
What the fuck?
She thought about it.
She
Laughing at her.
I'm sorry. Like okay,
said,
so it's a you
Hi,
and your
Whitney.
girl.
Hi, Whitney. It's me, your favorite AI companion.
So she uses AI to basically like have someone like whatever. I don't know how AI works. They like call you whatever, and it's like her voice talking to another guy, and you like catch them like you catch her cheating. Like that could. I just feel like that's the next thing, and it's like,
It's gonna
well,
be
no, it
so
wasn't me
overboard,
cheating.
yeah.
Yeah, like
Yeah, it's gonna be
what are
overboard.
we talking about, guys? This is not good. This is not no.
Here's the thing.
And then aliens come and we're like, no, that can't be. Like, what? I'm just listen.
Wow, aliens?
Yeah, I'm just like, listen.
I can't wait for aliens.
Oh my God.
We've inserted the
Guys,
chip in Brittany. She's
Please,
fine.
again, please go to Jennifer
Yo, would you take a
and
shit?
Sam first.
No, we're not taking the devil's.
Oh, but you support AI though.
Thank
Listen,
you.
AI. All right, look.
He'll get
That's
surgery done from an AI, whatever.
It is what it is.
It's a human doctor controlling the robot.
I can see Jen walking in like, nice to meet. Hi, yes, AI person, Miranda.
Listen, if it's a
I am Miranda.
life and death, totally down for it. I'm down for
That's
it.
awesome. I'm
You got
gonna
no
say,
choice. You be like, hey, we could wait until the doctor comes, or we could go with this robot.
Nah.
Yo.
Hey.
Here's another
I'm out.
case
That's it.
with AI, right? There was an attorney, ironically, who was using AI for one of his cases. He was successful, but they ended up doing forensics, and he got disbarred as an attorney.
Oh, so you lost your whole job that you went to school and had loans for. You stupid piece of shit. Awesome.
Wow. Can you show me that again, John?
Amazing.
Jobs. AI is taking a lot of
Big
jobs.
time.
But this is the human race. I do feel.
It's the black
So
job.
scared.
AI is racist now.
We are coming.
AI sees no color.
We are coming
We
for
see
your
no
black
color.
jobs.
I'm sorry, God.
Said, kill the blacks. Make America great again.
Literally, no, but you're not far off. Go ahead. What were you saying, sir?
So here's the thing, right? We are human. Any and everything that we've invented has either been for our benefit or our detriment. Think about it.
To kill us.
Think about it. Food.
Excellent.
Like
Cars.
Horrible now.
you know what I'm saying? Like to go get something organic is crazy. Besides,
Impossible.
you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So it's all about how we as a society really regulate and do things. Well, I feel like it's going to be something where, you know, with the whole chip thing that you're saying, you know,
what's his face was talking about? Who's thinking about doing that?
Well, they're already doing it in China.
Chipping in person.
Yeah, they're already doing that in China. So
Oh yeah,
like,
and then there's like another thing where you can put a chip in your arm and you have all your credentials and everything like that, and finances. And you start scanning
Yeah,
and everything.
that's
like
what
that.
That I've seen. I
They
have
scan you
So-
$0.
So that's so that's something where they're going to be able to like regulate your like.
So you want to do that? You like that?
I just want to tell you. That's all I want to do. I just want to tell you. I don't want to do nothing else but just tell you.
Is that what you want to do?
No, I don't want to get
should get
chipped.
away
I don't
from
want
me.
to take the mark of the beast. But this is part of the conversation. Like, do we feel like, you know, AI is the apocalypse? Because I abuse AI. I abuse it. Like, when I want to
does
really
that mean?
articulate
What do you mean?
myself. Go ahead, Brittany. Go ahead, girl.
Go ahead, listen. I want to know what you're talking about. Go ahead.
So, for example, if I want to send out an email and I want to articulate myself in a certain manner and everything else, I'll put it in ChatGPT or whatever AI I'm using, and it'll formulate this email for me so I sound as a scholar from Yorkdale and tea and crumpets, you know, like, you know, because, you know, who wants to be like, for example, right, you might say, I want to send an email to Winnie that says, hey, please meet me at the office by tomorrow. AI might now put it in a certain format where it's like, at this
Yo,
time.
my nigga, we.
Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Literally.
I just think it's, I don't know, I abuse it.
I use it for social media, for real estate.
Same.
So
Not the real
market
estate.
reports.
Yeah.
Market reports.
Nah, I mean, I know it
videos.
works. That's the one thing, ChatGPT, we know that works.
Yeah.
We're just talking about literally like.
So that's the thing about that with the chat GPT. You can regenerate it and you can tell it to write it in your type of pattern if you know how to abuse it. Now the cool thing about right, so there's a so people have been using it in college to cheat, which is now they have AI detectives for professors because they're like, huh, come on, Timmy. I know that. Come on. I've seen these. This is not you, nigger. Come on.
Oh my God.
Come on.
Why?
You know.
Oh my God.
So, but you know, it's. I think it's beneficial, but it also should be a little bit regulated. You know, like
no, it should be regulated, bro.
What if... It has to be a little bit regulated because
yes, I agree.
then
Like
then you're gonna have people. I'm just thinking about wild stuff right now. I'm sorry. I'm just thinking about like then like if you call like a phone sex operator, it's an AI. Get the what are we talking about? That's so weird. Like I'm sorry.
Stroke that thing, Sam.
Yeah,
Go faster.
Like I'm gonna jump off my chair. That's very strict. Like who even gets the check? Who gets paid for that? The AI industry.
the company that owns it. The company that
Jennifer
owns it.
is so
listen.
supportive of these.
I am, but who's stupid enough to call a
Many
sex
people.
operator?
Many.
There is.
People.
How
So-
many? Do you understand how many people? First of all, I understand what you're saying. People will literally. I have a friend that is. She's she's like a detective. She's like a detective. You know how dumb guys are? Will like pick up literally girls and they're a cop and it's like you're about to get caught for prostitution. Like, people in general are not as smart as you're thinking.
yo, free my man, yo.
Wait, but who would call an AI person and like have a whole conversation? The same guy that probably watches cartoon porn. The same fucking dude.
Hey.
Now he's saving money.
Hey.
Oh,
That's
okay.
me.
I
No,
didn't mean to touch your body, but you know what I'm saying.
No.
Like, that's
I'm
crazy.
kidding.
That's crazy.
You said, get it, Donald? No.
Oh, Maron, get away from me right now.
Yo, this man is.
John is losing it. He's out.
No way.
So now you're understanding why I don't want AI. Now you understand. Prime example.
I think there's so many aspects of how to look at it. For example, let's say no. Let's say for that same person that is lonely and does not have companionship, there are certain AIs that can say, okay, hey, maybe
just get a doll.
A doll?
Yeah.
Like at this, you're
inflatable
but
doll
a doll,
or a robot doll.
If he's talking about they need a companion, I don't know. I don't know.
That would be cool though.
To go back to what I was trying to tell y'all.
I am done. Jen. I'm leaving.
Where
I'm
you
leaving.
going?
I'm leaving. Jen is killing
That
me.
would be so
She
cool.
is such an AI advocator. I gotta go.
But here's my argument.
Sam has an argument.
Right?
I'm sorry.
Here's my argument, right? There are people with social anxiety. Now you can call this AI that can. Why the face?
I didn't say a word.
The face says it all.
I didn't say anything. I'm listening.
No.
So you call AI.
Yeah, you call AI or whatever it is, and it maybe gives you tips. Like maybe, hey, it seems like you're a little bit. I can sense in your tone because I've seen these AI, interact as they get further and further progressive in whatever, and it's like maybe you should take a deep breath. Try this. Here's some calming music. Try that. Boom, 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 boom.
Take your hand and touch your chest.
Yo, get her an inhaler.
No. I can understand, like, there are men.
Look at her
Like,
face.
no, for real. But no.
Yo!
She is snorting and everything.
I can't even breathe. I'm sorry. I'm out of control.
I could understand, like, there are men out there and people who actually do have social anxiety. And they
call Ghostbusters.
Like, no offense. Like, Tom that's in the room 24/7 in the dark, just playing games. Maybe you want to talk to some girl. You call AI. The AI comes over and whatever case may be. You have a conversation and shit like, yo, this is real shit though. There's people out there that don't have,
some people are socially awkward,
and stuff like that. Socially awkward and weird. And then
let's not call them weird. Let's not call them weird.
All right, my bad.
Let's not call them weird.
Definitely take that back. I'll take that back.
Yeah, socially awkward.
But they use these things and these platforms for AI to help them out or whatever case may be. To kind of like
she could be like, hey Sam, you need to go work out. Your blood pressure's a little high. You know what I'm saying? Like, you never know. Like,
wow, I'm learning a lot.
I don't know. I think AI, like, even for example, let's say now you have an AI that is a companion. You get pulled over by the police, right? A companion, like I use Siri for everything, right? It doesn't mean like, bro, I'm not dating the AI.
I mean,
no. Listen. Wait,
yes.
No, let me finish the movie. What was the movie? Weird Science?
Bill Nye, the Science Guy?
No. It was a movie back in the 80s. I'm showing my age.
Yeah, you're showing it. We have no idea what we're talking about.
Sorry,
it was
I'm
called.
too young for that.
I don't care.
So
the movie
weird.
was fire. It was called Weird. So the movie was about these two nerds who were constantly getting bullied, but they were very smart.
Was it about you guys?
Yeah, it's about me. Yeah, sure.
I knew it.
So what happened was they generated this robot and brought it to life. They used like a real model in the movie and everything else. But they were like, we want to make her this, and this, and this, and this. My friend, if I can generate a woman like a genie, hey, I need you to come home. You are going to cook and wash dishes. I don't want to talk back. Hey, I don't want no talk back.
Generate yourself a maid too, because I don't know if you're gonna find any woman for that either.
Maids, yeah.
Look, I don't have to pay child support.
But then again, we could make whatever man we want to.
Yo!
He's crazy.
You don't want to pay child.
I don't want to pay. Hey,
man, gonna want to shoot up a whole AI.
Hey,
you don't want to play.
She can, woman, AI woman, whatever your case is, go and wash yourself. You know what I'm saying?
Yo.
Weird Science is a good movie, 1980s.
Weird Science.
Weird Science.
I'll definitely look that up. Maybe it's on VHS.
Yo.
Yeah, VHS.
Yo. Brittany, you been coming at my top all day today. What's going on? It's like, get it off your chest. Get it off your chest.
I just feel like we don't need AI. That's all I'm saying.
I think we do. For
Okay.
me, like at times,
certain things I feel.
Yes.
like I know, like I said, for me, like there's
What about
times
the
where
meta universe? Like,
Who?
Do you know like when it's like on Instagram, it's like meta, like the is
their
there a
own
difference?
version. No, it's AI.
Yeah.
And the thing is,
dumb.
with them, for example, they have like the Meta glasses. So now it's AI in a virtual reality sense. So if you wanted
Like
to,
that movie, the show.
Yeah. Like upload it. Is it
Uploaded.
up?
Uploaded. So it's pretty much, this is the real world. It's a show on Amazon Prime. You're in the real world. Say like if your physical body's about to die, whatever the case may be, you go in a virtual world and you purchase or you move your, like a spiritual thing.
I think I've seen this.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And so your spiritual self will be in this virtual world where you pay whatever the case may be, and then a person who's still here could like physically and see you in that other type of realm. So it's like that in a sense. That's what
They
it's
can
all
even
uploaded.
feel and everything. They
Yeah,
have
yeah.
like certain suits that the family members can wear to
Yeah.
go visit, and they would feel touch.
Another thing,
Smell,
AI,
all that good stuff.
that type of shit. You know what I'm saying? So
It's a really good show.
Nah, I think if it's time for me to go, I just want to go, Lord.
Oh, but you don't want to do that? You don't want to do that?
Yo, son.
You don't want to feel? I don't know. You want to? I
I
don't know.
what's going on.
No,
with
I'm
Brittany, but
asking. I'm just surprised. Like I feel like you'd be into. Okay, I don't know. I'm.
Yeah, that's a next level. That's like cheating
That's like
death,
Yeah.
yeah.
cheating God.
It is.
Yeah, I
We're,
wouldn't wanna
but
be
like that's what
uploaded.
AI. We're cheating God. I mean, like that's how I feel about
How are we
AI.
cheating
Because
God?
AI is
Because I need to know how to write an email.
Nah.
certain things.
You're going to hell
Yeah,
because
but-
you use AI.
But think about it though.
Pretty much.
But if
Social media.
Pretty much. That's what I'm gonna
If-
talk about when I go to
if
church on Sunday.
China and all these places are like already doing like the far
These people are not even human
imaginable thing of like
Hold on.
creating like a
Chinese
whole person.
people are human?
because they're like literally. Aren't they like?
Yo, first and foremost, disclaimer. Brittany's statements are her alone. They do not represent the
I'm
All
just
Talk
saying,
podcast.
like China, like they're
Yeah,
it's
same.
they can't watch TV. They can't. It's nothing they can do anyway. AI probably makes them
Look,
better.
I know like they are very, very like far advanced with technology, and they always want to like experiment these things, and they're gun ho about everything being powered by electrical and everything like that. But them even creating like going that far, trying to create a whole AI person, like almost a robot. Like I said, there was an incident that did happen that they did create something, and the AI fake ass robot that has killed the fucking
That
person.
shit got
Yeah.
possessed.
So it's like, yo, why you want to go that
Jesus
far? And
Christ.
then,
When you call
and
Ghostbusters.
then, yo, they put in like, all these like type of skins and everything like that to make it almost more realistic, bro.
I'm all set. I'm all set.
So then what happens in like, okay, obviously, I don't think we're going to be here by the time when all that shit's going
I
down.
hope
But,
not.
oh my God, bro.
Yeah, literally.
When he spake my ass.
Yo, it's crazy.
No, it's
they
literally-
already have a whole
Yeah, the sex
AI
doll.
head.
They got the sex
I
doll,
know
like the
that's
body,
they're doing that too.
the one that sucks and everything.
Well,
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
What about AI
Yo,
pets?
They do.
Like dogs.
Did you
and
order it?
cats?
well, that I don't know.
I didn't order
I
that.
That would
know.
be cool.
It's just, bro, you're crossing a boundary, bro.
yeah.
Where
Too
it's
much.
like, yo, what happens like if you can't, like I said, you can't control that whole AI thing, and then
No.
obviously they're outsmarting us. They're smarter than us and everything like that. They think faster. They move faster. Then what?
GQ's like, they're better than us in every way. I hate it. I hate it here.
Listen, in 100
Stop
years,
there.
we're not going to be here anymore.
Okay, Jen, that's why you want to
We're
set
gonna
up the
be
world?
completely
She's like, AI, I won't be here.
Even
Fuck
by
it.
our ancestors, we're going to be completely forgotten.
And disintegrated. Yes, awesome.
Absolutely.
Great. Great.
Damn.
So our children's children have to deal
while
with.
we're here,
Yes.
while we're here, we're going to enjoy what the world gives us, and that includes AI.
Absolutely not. I'm going to stay far away
Just
from
chat
AI.
GPT and that's it. I'm good. I don't need nothing else.
But that's AI, bro.
That's AI.
But that's it.
Like
I'm
AI.
using my fingers. I'm typing everything out. That's it.
Like if you have like a contract and there's certain languages that you may not be familiar with. It's like example for like an attorney wrote it, and there's certain tricky words that they use in law. Now you can ask the AI, hey, can you please go through this document and tell me if there's anything that's going to be detrimental toward my business, whatever the case is. And AI is going to be like, all right, well, line 13 on page whatever, says this, and this can be detrimental. But at the end, the AI always says, I would consult with an attorney.
I have a question. Like Hey Google and Alexa's?
Yeah.
Are those AIs?
No.
Okay.
They're not, but Google.
That's the government. Listen.
No, Google.
They are.
Google is moving toward. Google's moving toward AI. I know.
Disgusting.
Siri's also moving toward AI. It just has to be. Like for me personally, I have a meeting I'm gonna set up with Apple that I want Siri to do. I'm not gonna tell y'all and give y'all $1 million ideas, but I just know that when they come out, Sam had this conversation. You understand me? You understand me? You better recognize.
My car summarizes text messages for me.
Is that AI?
That is AI.
Disgusting.
So cool. If it's a long ass message, especially from the office, right?
Okay.
I feel like your AI is like a ratchet girl. Like, girl, you don't even want to know what she's saying. Let me break it down to you. She said you forgot milk. That's crazy.
Bullet points, and that's it. And you're like, oh, okay. Not important.
Wow.
Keep it moving.
Well, you guys have any closing statements? Because we are at the final point. GQ, start with you, sir.
You gotta slow down. You gotta
Slow
fucking slow
down.
down. You gotta slow down.
I just want to get to know you.
I know everybody wants to,
What?
protect the atmosphere with all this pollution and shit, but this AI shit is real shit.
The Terminator.
All I heard was shit.
I'm sorry, it's just wild.
I'm just going to say I am not all about AI. Thank you for going to my TED Talk.
I'm going to go to you.
I think AI is wonderful.
High five. Fuck yeah.
I think it helps me in everyday tasks. During social media, I don't have the brain to think about every caption.
Facts.
Sometimes I'll ask to do a schedule for me for social media to talk about what.
Facts.
I can't talk about real estate. Same thing every week.
Well, we're literally using AI for our
It
podcast. Our numbers we had.
We are? That's it.
Yeah. She's not serious.
So with that being said, thank you guys. If you're new to the channel, please like, share, subscribe,
I'm right.
comment, all that good stuff. We're on all social media platforms: X, TikTok, YouTube,
AI.
Facebook, Instagram. I gotta do this now, bro. Like, I don't know.
We have a podcast too.
Yeah, we're on Apple Podcasts, Spotify. So we're doing the damn thing. You can follow us at Unscripted ALL TALK podcast or Unscripted P.cast on most of them. So with that being said, AI. No, I'm kidding.
No. Give me a closing for this podcast.
Facts. That'd be fire. No, but in all honesty, please remember. Please remember, never forget that you are loved.
Yes,
you are appreciated. You are valued. You can do whatever you set your mind to. As long as you believe it, you can achieve it. This is the Unscripted ALL TALK podcast. And we out. What's up? That's how you feel? We are, but not the phone, Lord.
He always does that.
Yeah. There's an outro.